Good afternoon, my name's Kylie Catchlove and I'm doing the case scenario with John and I'm doing strengths-based theory. Thank you. Hello John. John, can you see me there?
Yes,
Hello?
I can, yes.
Good, you can see me clearly, loudly?
I can hear you, I can see you.
I don't know about you, but I'm not very good with technology.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so just before we go ahead, I just wanted to let you know my name's Kylie and I'm the social worker here at the organisation and that your referral's been come through to, and I help with setting up mental health services, assisting you with it, and also housing options.
Okay.
So does that sound like something you'd be?
That sounds good, yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, now before we just go any further, I just wanted to make sure and let you know that this is a safe space for you.
Okay, it feels quite safe.
Good, good, yeah. And your confidentiality here is respected, but sometimes on occasions with sexual assault or domestic violence, we may have to notify particular authorities. So if you're okay with that, we can go ahead with the session.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Excellent, excellent. Now, did you want to tell me a little bit about yourself? I mean, share as much as you're comfortable sharing.
Yeah, I've been living on the street for 5 years with maybe a couple of little moments in shelters and share houses. I'd get kicked out because I talk to myself sometimes, and I don't always get my medication, which means I talk to myself and I hear voices. So I get kicked out. People get a bit scared sometimes, but mostly I'm good.
So everything that you've just shared there, that sounds extremely challenging.
Yeah.
And so how many years again was it?
5
years, yeah, that's... Look, John, for you to remain 5 years and the self-determination and that inner strength that you would have had to have on a daily basis, I want to acknowledge that for you because it would be hard, and you've obviously shown a survival in this situation.
Yeah, people say I'm a tough nut.
Well, you look like a tough nut, but I think I can also see a sweetness in your smile there. So, from what I'm understanding, and get me, say if I'm wrong, please correct me, but the main issue that I could help you with would be your homelessness?
Yes, definitely. If I had a roof and somewhere I could live for like longer than 2 weeks, then I think everything else might start to fit. Yeah.
Okay. Well, today, we've only got a short, unfortunately, only a short window of time to talk about today, but I would certainly like to book in some time that's convenient with you, to book in another time to have a longer appointment and really discuss different options for you.
Yeah.
Does that sound okay?
I'd be happy to have another appointment.
Yeah. But you seem like you are very stressed about tonight though.
Well, just because of the weather. Sometimes it's quite nice on warm nights and dry nights, but the weather is bad at the moment.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. Now look, I can't promise anything, but I can actually send you a link to it's a relatively new homeless shelter that I've been working in partnership with, and I'm not sure if they'll be able to offer anything tonight, but I certainly know that there is a food bank there and they do provide hot meals. You could have a shower that might make you feel a little bit...
That would be great.
Yeah, and I do know that you mentioned before about you're a bit concerned about about not going to the doctor, about your doctor, I mean your mental health. Now there is actually some medical services that you can get referrals from there, and we actually have GPs, I think, that have a 1 day a week or something, might I think drop in and have a few hours that you could.
That would be good, because if I get a new house and then start talking to myself again or scare people when I hear the voices, because people are, I think people are often out to get me too, you know, and if they find out where I live as well, then that makes me nervous, and then I can scare my other people that live there.
Yeah.
So I think having that medication would be good.
Well, definitely before we go today, or actually just then, I'm just going to double check your mobile number,
Yeah.
if that's okay. Could you just read it back out to me, and I'll just make sure I've got it?
Yeah, it's 0461 321 721.
Excellent. I've got that, and I'm going to send that link to you now.
Great.
So, going forward, John, I think, would you like to make an appointment for next week, a time that suits you, and a longer one, so we can really get into getting you some supports out there?
I've got lots of time for chats.
Yeah, well, you're a lovely person to chat to, so
Oh, thank you.
no, so my pleasure, my pleasure. So how about, I'm just checking my calendar. Are you a morning person or an afternoon person?
Always up early in the morning.
Excellent, I am too actually, I say. I'm a morning person. So let's think about maybe 9 o'clock next Monday. A Zoom again, does the Zoom suit you? Or?
Zoom is fine.
Excellent, okay, I'm going to put that in my diary right now. Very good. Now, just before we go to, did you want to just check to see that you've got that link?
Oh, yep, that's arrived.
Excellent, excellent. So I also wanted to mention at that the new homeless shelter that's been set up, there's actually a men's group.
Oh.
I did hear reading your notes about you have read lots of acts of kindness. I heard that you've got a few people in the community keeping an eye out for you and looking after you.
I bet I already know 1 or 2 people in that group, and I probably know the man who is running the group too.
Oh,
and he's
great.
he's good, and yeah, I'm friends with some of those people.
Yeah, well that's great. I think it'd be nice to be around people that are in similar situations, and you can talk about the and certainly the strengths that you've been showing lately.
Yeah, we've all gone in a similar direction in some ways. We have some shared stories.
Yeah, no, I think that'll be, well, that's on every Friday, and believe it or not, there is a hot meal afterwards.
Oh, oh, yum.
Well, very good. So like I said, no pressure, up to you. You think about it and be a little thought bubble there. I like to say, I'm the thought bubbles, and see how you go. But I think it'd be nice to have, like you said, if you already know some of the men there, it's definitely a good connection to have like-minded people.
Yeah.
In this time of need.
Yeah.
So before we finish up, have you got anything planned for this afternoon?
I'm going to walk down by the lake, eat a sandwich that someone gave me, and have a look at the link.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yep. Now I'm just going to double check. Yep. You got it?
Yep.
Excellent.
It's arrived.
Excellent. Okay. Well, you have and is there just before we go, any more questions, John, that you'd like to?
I want to say thank you, because sometimes it doesn't work for me when I speak to people like you, but you seem like one of the good ones. So yeah, that's helpful.
Thank you, John. Thank you for that feedback, and I'm looking forward to us working together and getting you, helping you get you through this.
Thank you.
Okay, no, thank you. Lovely to meet you. You have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Ding dong. That's it. Done.
I feel like I wasn't helping you. Was I helping you?